with Kartini, the director of I Am For You FM, and we're going to go ask her some interesting questions here. What is one very, very memorable experience for you that has shaped your life and your career up to today?
I think it must be winning the 3R audition because I was working as a auditor at one of the big firms. I graduated in accountancy. I never thought that I'll join the media industry at all. But that spur of the moment where I was like, you know what, I just want to try this. When I challenged myself, wanting to do something outside my comfort zone, and I won the audition, it really showed me that if I just stepped out of my comfort zone and my boundaries, there's so much more opportunities, there's so much more that I can experience. So life is just not about one thing. There's so many other possibilities. It's just about being brave and say, you know what, we got nothing to lose, let's try this. So yeah, I think that was a very valuable lesson that I learned from the action that I took, and I never looked back. So you know, here I am.
That's pretty cool. Pretty cool how that whole phase changed from then onwards.
Yes.
Okay, so let's ease things up a little bit. We're going to go for a rapid fire round. In a quick way, what comes to your mind when that question comes about? Okay, so let's go with this. The easy one first.
Okay.
Favorite food?
Lamb.
Lamb. Okay. Movie buff or are you a book lover?
Book lover.
Okay. Are you a morning person or a night owl?
Morning person.
Okay. When things get stressful, what do you do?
Run. I go for a run, a long run.
Wow. Okay, that's the answer I didn't expect. What's your life motto?
Life's too short. Seize it. Be an opportunist.
Nice one. What's your biggest regret? Do you have one?
I think I have a few regrets, but I can't think of any at the moment. So there must be really small ones. But how I overcome them is always like it's not meant to be, and I always leave it to the higher power. Yeah, because if it was meant to be mine, it will be mine, no matter what the obstacles will be.
Okay, you look at the brighter aspect of life. Okay, that's very nice. Okay, what do you think about when you're alone in the car? You know, you're driving so long journey.
My grocery list. What needs to be replenished at home, what to cook lah, and then also like, okay, do I have any meetings tomorrow? Do I need to prepare? Like at this moment, like, oh, I have a deck which I need to do for tomorrow's presentation, but I haven't done it yet. Okay, so yeah, it's a lot of to-do list in my head actually.
Okay. It's still work, it's still family. If you can bend time and space, would you rather look at going to the future or going back to the past? If you can bend time and space.
Okay. I thought I have some similar feeling just a couple of weeks ago. I would like to go back to my youth. Yes, I like to go back.
Sorry, I just need to add this one. Why?
Because I thought those were the carefree times, and I sometimes do miss it. You know, with so much on my plate now, and so much responsibility, and sometimes worry here and there. I don't mind going back to those carefree days where I can just
do anything you want.
Not really everything lah, but you know, you have less hesitation and less restriction. Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Okay. What do you look for in a team?
Attitude, the right attitude, positivity. Yes.
Okay, let's go for one last one. What is your favorite thing about humanity?
Selflessness. The fact that some people can do something without thinking about themselves, and which is very rare actually. There's always something like, oh, I do this for you, what's in it for me? But you will find some people who just do things selflessly, and that's very admirable.
Okay, That's really, really nice with this rapid fire. So we'll just go for a quick question and then we'll do a whole closing for this episode of Gen Y Vibes. What is one advice that you received and that has impacted you a lot? And what is also one advice you would like to give to the younger generation, our viewers out there?
I think this one is pretty common, but I think I find it it holds to a lot of truth. Like you can never give up, and don't give up in anything, and do not go for quick gratification.
Okay.
You know, because a lot of things and a lot of successful things, a lot of things that becomes huge and successful, they need time to grow. So if you get into something and you're not successful the first time, it's because maybe you're not giving it enough time for it to grow. So I think a lot of people go for quick gratification.
Results.
Yeah, it's like, but it doesn't work, you know. So I think those are very valuable life lessons that I've learned. Like if you do want something, you need to invest the time, you need to invest the effort, and the result will come for sure. It will guarantee. Very least likely that you've invested so much into something that it doesn't give you anything. You know, if it's a total failure, also you'll get something. It's like, you get some lessons from it, right? So there's no such thing as I've done this and tak jadilah. You know, like I think you really need to be committed to anything that you do.
Okay. So thank you so much for this whole episode of Gen Y
Thank you.
Vibes, where you're sharing so much of experiences and things like that. I hope our viewers out there have learned a lot from Kartini's experience, and I believe I've learned a lot about you as well. So thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.